1935, we graduated. Aaron did not make enough money to get married. It was the depths of the Depression. And so I had to go back to Scranton and live with my parents because in those days, girls and boys didn't live together until they were married.
How many?
Aaron stayed in Syracuse with his parents. I stayed in Scranton with my parents. And he didn't have a car, so if he got a ride to Scranton, I would see him and my parents learned to like him very, very much. In the meantime, he was going out and dating every girl in Syracuse, and I was dating anybody that would take me out in Scranton. Anyway, a lot of them were professionals, you know, because they were a little bit older, so they were lawyers, doctors, whatever. But my father and mother loved Aaron every time he came.
Why?
Don't you like the blouses?
What did they love about him?
He didn't have a dime.
I know that.
love that about
What did they love about him?
His personality, and they just loved him.
I love that.
And that's one thing, you know, most Jewish parents only wanted their children to marry well with the dollars.
Right.
My parents knew we didn't have a dime and they didn't care. They only wanted me to marry Aaron. So everybody knows how we finally got married. Because he was making 35. No, in those days you didn't do that. You didn't get pregnant before. God forbid.
Be careful.
No.
The kinder.
Aaron was working for his uncle for $35 a week. And he asked his uncle for a raise so we could get married. And his uncle said, I won't give you a raise, you can't get married because you gotta help support your family.
Which I did.
So he quit his uncle and he went down the street, and for $40 a week, he got a job in the radio station for $40 a week as a salesman. And that night he called me up and he says, guess what? I quit my uncle's job and I went down the street and I got a job for $40. And I said, great, now we can get married. And there was silence at the other end. And he finally said, I think right away I'd rather buy a car.
What?
Rather buy a car.
Yeah, he said.
I didn't own anything. And this was the first thing. Everybody I knew had a car. And I didn't. I had to use my dad's car, which was broken down half the time.
So what did you say to that?
Well, wait, she
Mildred?
didn't finish the story.
Well, so I cried a little bit.
A lot.
Aaron says, all right, stop crying, I'll marry you.
And he did.
And he decided, so that was how,
So when did you get the car?
well,
That's another story. Now we have on video.
Okay.
We did tell
Okay,
you.
that's right.